I found that encampment.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it.
Not really.
How many men did...
Around 10.
Same...
Wouldn't it?
Parlay with...
I gave...
You're going...
You're not pleased. Don't worry.
Wolf. I'll give you a...
Thank you, Captain.
I hope so. See you later.
Go talk to this guy. Probably just down this pathway here, yeah. A little off into the woods. Yeah, just a little bit off in the woods, you can see his tent over there. Oh, yeah, I gotta de-equip all my stuff, and that would have not been good if I didn't have all the appropriate stuff on. Where's the... Usually there's a guard out here that's... No?
Hey,
There we
you.
go.
What do you want?
I'm Captain Burn.
Why should I...
I'm unarmed. You have my word.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do?
Come here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked.
Let's talk to Buddy Boy again.
Who do we have here? What's your name?
Henry.
I know. So,
I heard some... So you're fine.
what?
What's that?
That my and then that talk.
Why do you want
That
But you came back.
I. So they
That's unfortunate.
maybe.
We offer you safe conduct out of this domain if you leave everything you stole from Zahanish's subjects.
That's a very generous offer. But tell me, why should I accept?
Your quarrel is with Milotta, not with Bernard. And certainly not with Sir Hanush, whose estates you're pillaging.
So,
So leave Sir Hanish's domain and settle your differences with Milotta elsewhere.
my quarrel is with everyone who helps Milotta. And Hanush gave him refuge in Ratai.
Sir Hanush knows nothing about Milotta's scheming. He offered a helping hand to a Christian in need, and for his pains, he has you pillaging his lands and murdering his subjects.
It's the times we live in.
You want justice? You think you deserve it? Then you should behave with honor yourself and leave here.
What good would it do me?
If you leave voluntarily, I'll tell Sir Hanush about Milotta's deception. He's not going anywhere in his current condition, so we'll get to the truth in the end.
The devil take it. There's nothing here worth pillaging anyway. All right. I accept your offer. Tell your captain we'll move on.
And you'll leave the loot here?
We'll leave what's left. The food's already eaten. Better run along before
Fair.
Bernard loses patience.
Okay, there we go. Diplomacy. Got one up in speech. I'll have to figure that out after again. All the main perks, I gotta figure out what's good and what's not. That's one. issue resolved.
Yeah.
So talk to Bernie and give him the good news. He's not going to lose any men today.
I've just come back from Wolflin, Captain.
And in one piece, I see. That's something at least, but I doubt you achieved anything.
I talked them into moving out. They even left the loot they plundered.
I don't know about letting them go like that. They'll be hungry. All you've truly done is send them on to rob our neighbors.
I don't think that will trouble Sir Hanush too much.
Maybe not, but it troubles me. They slayed 2 of my men and crippled my cousin.
I'm sorry about that, but I doubt your paths have crossed for the last time. It's just that this isn't the time for settling family quarrels.
True enough. Anyway, I'll warn the neighboring lords that those bandits are on the loose. Ride to Ratai and report to Sir Hanush.
Will
Yes,
do.
sir.
Bye.
Put my stuff back on. I also need to get rid of that shield I'm carrying around that I'm not using. Yeah, move that. Actually, can I talk to Sir Hans or no?
Good gracious, it's Henry, champion of the Rat-Eye tourney.
I went to parley with Wolflin.
So how did that go?
I convinced him to take his gang and leave.
Really? I knew you were no fool, but that's something else. You're a born diplomat, Henry.
I don't know about that.
Don't be so modest. We have to drink to this. Take care.
Ooh, well. Okay, go all the way back to Ratai. It's not fast travel. I say, don't tell me I get hit by an ambush right outside where all my friends are there, Jesus. Another pilgrim, my goodness. I don't got time for your little problems right now.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to Sir
Henry, I'm...
Hanush.
Greetings. What do you need?
I have news from the camp, Sir Hanush.
Speak.
I persuaded Captain Bernard to let me parley with Wolflin.
Bernard agreed. I'm surprised.
So was I. I promised Wolflin safe conduct out of your territory on condition he leave all the loot behind.
Well, at least we cut our losses. Although Bernard will have a thing or two to say about how I lost face for a few groschen.
But at least you lost no men, sir, and that's worth something.
True enough, lad. No doubt Wolflin will come to a bad end anyway. I must say, Henry, after all that's happened recently, I'm glad something finally turned out well.
So am I, sir.
There we go.
And I think you deserve to be rewarded for your efforts.
Thank you, sir.
What am I getting?
Good luck, then.
Ooh. A new Curlus? Not as good as the one I have, but cool. Now let's run down to the other end of the city and try to finish that objective down there.
Yeah.
Cucumbers!
Go speak to the bailiff. Oh. I wonder if I can open the door. Can I speak to you? There we go.
Jesus Christ. Master Bailiff. Nothing of interest.
I hear there's going to be a big execution here.
There certainly is. It'll be a glorious event for our town. They'll be talking about it for years.
Who's for the chop?
The biggest outlaws and reprobates for miles around. Peter of Dauba, George Weiss, and Frost Herald.
What did they do?
What didn't they do, more like? They caused trouble all over the country.
Who's this Peter of Dorba?
A noble who lost his fortune. He's been holding up merchants for months.
That's all?
At first. But then his gang started getting bloodthirsty. They wiped out a whole squad that was hunting them. He won't walk away from this.
What can you tell me about Herald?
They call him Frost because he's always cool as ice, until he starts. I've seen plenty of killers and thugs in my day, but that one's got the devil in him.
Why?
They say the only thing that'll put a smile on his face is the sound of screaming and weeping. That beast kills for pleasure. And they caught him. He had a candle made from the arm of an infant. For luck, he said.
Christ. What about Weiss?
No one actually knows where he came from, but they say the murdering started with him. He never leaves witnesses. He'd rather wipe out a whole village than take a chance.
Thanks, Bailiff. That's all I need to know.
And dialogue. And what else did I need in here? So I'd have to do some sneaky sneaking. What are the appropriate punishments from the Black Chronicle? So where's this Black Chronicle? Down upstairs? Downstairs? Must be upstairs. But I need to be very sneaky up here because this is yeah, I don't think I'm permitted to be up here. Yeah. Oh, treasure map. Oh, this is the Black Chronicle Executioner's book. I'm not gonna read all of it, but I did find a new treasure map. That's something.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Yeah, I got too much stuff on my horse. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of it. What all does my horse have on him? Some chalices. Take all that sheep hide. Yep, that too. Horse tusks. Yep. A lot of expired food on here, but that's okay. We need to keep that for eating. Get my dog outside, Jesus. Okay, we're gonna sell this merchant's longsword because we do have a better longsword just up here that's does more damage and is lighter. Get rid of that. And probably this noble short sword because I have the short sword stinger. I don't see, I mean, this one's a little bit lighter by 0.2, but does almost 20 more damage. We'll get rid of that one.
Good. Goodbye.
Stock trade, fam. I gotta go to sell. I wonder if I go down to the tanner if they'll buy this for more. We'll sell chalices while we're here. And fuck it, we'll sell the vortex too. I don't want to walk around trying to figure out where to sell them. And this, I gotta figure out if there's a better spot to sell this or not. Haggle.
I'd like.
Well,
Always, always, always haggle.
What about this?
all right.
Pop in here, sell those swords. I don't want to steal, I want to speak.
I'm glad to see you. God be with you.
So the merchant suit. So the merchant's longsword and the the burger short sword. This is the right one, right? Yeah, the short sword, burger short sword.
See you later.
Can we do? Agree?
A nice.
Go 230.
See now.
There you go. Okay. I'm still over encumbered by quite a bit. Jeez. Oh, probably because I don't have my armor on my body. That one on. There we go. Now we're all kitted out again. So I'm just gonna see if I can sell some of these clothes to the
Come on up and take a look.
trader here.
Take care.
Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm not gonna sell that one, but we'll sell this one here for 106. Oh, it actually buffs up my defense quite a bit. Hope that one goes over instead of this one here. I do have to get this fixed. You know what? We'll leave it for now. I really need to hit up a tailor. So I get some of this fixed quick.
God grant you health. Take care.
For both of those, please.
Let's have a word about...
Well, we can...
What do you say?
Well, now. See now?
There we go. So those all good now? Yep. I still get more. It weighs more, but I get a lot more defense from this one. But again, it weighs more. I don't know if I want to sell this because this was a gift from Sir Hanish, but I'll go find a chest to store it in.
Yeah.
In my new room for completing that one quest line over here in Hans Capon's little section of the castle, right in here. You can stash some stuff in here. I gotta sell that cumin bow, keep that on us. The shield of Lipa in there. There were lots of weapons in here. Oh. Can I get the sword off? I I guess I didn't. Moved inventory. I could have swore I sold this, but I don't know, whatever. Stash that. Guess this one does a little bit more damage. It also weighs a little bit more. This is almost probably worth it, this Matterberg longsword.
Yeah.
Try to sell. Oh, we'll try to sell some of this stuff off.
Instruments, and
Bread, fresh bread. Bread. Rolls on.
Take care.
I'd like to.
Aye.
For 500, but what about Spurs? Do you buy Spurs?
See you later.
No.
With salt, caraway seeds.
The
and
armor over
these
here.
cucumbers.
So you buy Spurs?
I'm on. Good luck then.
Just one of them. No, I don't like the way these wraps look on your head. So the blue one, I guess. And haggle.
Let's have a word about the.
But still a little bit over encumbered. I gotta put a couple of these pants in my chest. I have to go sell that sheep hide too.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Bread, meat.
Yeah.
Rooms for your house.
Just go to the hunter up here to sell my human bow.
God save you.
God be with you.
we do something?
Well, we can try.
Is this enough?
I'd almost... Final.
There we go. New DLC quest. Which DLC is that from? The Amorous Adventures of Bold Sir Hans Capon. Go talk to him.
Yeah.
The brewery? Or the pub?
Aye, I'll be back in 2 shekels.
There he is.
Hey, Henry's come to see us. God bless you. What troubles you?
Is there anything I can help you with, Sir Hans?
Ah, Henry, the very man I wanted. There is something you can do for me. You see? I'm in love.
Ah, there's a new wench at the bathhouse, is there?
Watch it, Henry. This is the love of my life we're talking about, not some wench. The face of an angel, breasts like silk pillows to dream on, and good strong hips. A regular Helen of Troy.
Troy? Isn't that near Prague? I don't know anyone from there.
Never mind, blockhead. What I'm saying is, she's a fine filly, and you can help me win her.
Sounds like fun. I'm all ears.
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced.
Okay.
I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
Carolina. I do know her. She's a pretty girl, all right, but, well, a little below your station.
Love knows no station but the heart. And you keep your peasant eyes off her. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it?
I lost it playing dice at the inn. But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure out a way. And I'll reward you handsomely.
All right.
All right, then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko Tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's not important.
So, some dice player from Ledechko won your grandmother's valuable necklace. Haven't you learned anything from losing to Zdena, the bathhouse wench?
My great-grandmother's. And as it happens, I have learned a trick or two. But that fellow has the luck of the devil. No doubt he'll still be sitting there, swindling other folk out of their hard-earned groschen.
Oh, what's the use? All right, all right. I'll go to Ledechko, find this diabolical dice player, and see what I can do. Though I'll probably lose my shirt to him.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Take care.
Steal it off him. Let's go to Ledechko. Game of Throws. Bitch, you watch out. The fuck?
Yeah.
First, I gotta go across and talk to the executioner about what I found out about those convicts. was just across the river over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of the stuff I'm not wearing. My horse. That on there for now. I do prefer that look, but
I need your advice.
Did you find out what they did? And did you read the Black Chronicle?
Yes.
So tell me what you found out, and I'll see what I can come up with.
Just bear in mind, I can help you work it out, but you'll only find exactly what you need in the Ratai Black Chronicle. Every executioner has his own way of doing things, and this bastard might have different methods in mind.
Peter of Dorba has many murders on his soul, but he's still a nobleman.
aren't they all to be chopped? I'm pretty sure.
Makes sense. His crimes are great, but he's still a nobleman, so he gets an honorable death.
George Weiss is a bloodthirsty bastard who left a trail of corpses behind him.
Hey, Bob.
He hasn't earned an honorable death. He's for a long drop on a short rope.
A murderer deserves nothing better. That makes sense.
Frost Herald is the worst of them all, sent by Satan himself. The things he's done would make a demon blanch.
Blanche.
The executioner will take his time with that one. He'll be begging to die. If I read correctly, it'll start with ripping the flesh.
Aye, could be. He deserves nothing better.
So, have we got everything we need?
We've covered all the possibilities. There's nothing more we can think up.
So, what's the plan then?
An executioner's greatest boast is to behead with one blow. That's why an executioner's sword needs to be a splendid piece of craftsmanship and sharp as a razor.
I follow you, but how can I get to the sword?
It won't be easy. The executioner's sword is one of his most valuable instruments.
Couldn't it just be switched for a different one?
He'd notice straight away. It's different than a regular sword, heavier with a blunt point. The balance is different too.
I could take yours and...
He'd recognize that too. An executioner knows his sword like the back of his hand. He'd notice as soon as he picked it up.
So I'll have to steal it, dull the blade, and put it back before anyone notices?
You want to
Yes,
strip
that's
your badge?
probably the only way.
And how can I dull the sword? Should I hack at a stone wall?
I thought you were a blacksmith, son. It's enough to caulk up the honing. That will make much less noise.
That'll do me.
With ripping of the flesh, the bastard has to suffer, but survive as long as possible.
So, if Herald drops dead right at the start...
The executioner will look like a fool.
But how can I make sure it happens?
I don't know. It depends on the skill of the executioner, An experienced one starts in places where there's no threat of heavy bleeding, the sides, the chest.
And the Kuttenberg executioner is definitely experienced.
No doubt.
Hmm.
They use a kind of special tongs, and in between the ripping, the convict's wounds are treated so he can take more.
Maybe the tongs could be spiked with something nasty.
And you'd know what to use?
I know a little, and I might be able to get something.
That would work. Good idea, Hal.
That'll do me.
About the hanging.
What about the hanging?
If the rope breaks when it's done, it's an unbelievable disgrace for the executioner. Folk see it as the will of God, and sometimes he even has to let the condemned man go.
Supposing I just cut it?
I doubt it would work. The executioner will check it before the hanging when he's preparing the gallows. He'd probably notice.
What about switching it?
Again, he'd notice.
That could work. I've got an old rope here I don't use anymore. It looks fine, but it's run. It'll be perfect.
Great. I'll use that. That'll do me.
All right.
With ripping...
So,
the execution...
But how can I make...
I don't know.
And the Kuttenberg...
No. They use a...
What if I get...
Don't do that. It could be someone from Ratai, and even if it isn't, the blame wouldn't fall on the executioner.
That'll do me.
So I get all the dialogue options.
I could shoot the rope through from a distance with an arrow.
Don't be daft. No, you couldn't.
But I'm...
Where did you get such a stupid idea? From some wench? Even if you somehow hit it, that rope's much too strong.
Well...
And even if you did manage to shoot it through, do you really think nobody would notice?
Maybe it's not the best plan I've ever...
I certainly...
Just want to get out through all the dialogue options.
That'll do me.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Can you help me with...
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
All right.
Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Yeah, that's his. Oh, I gotta have the cross made for the Lady in Ledech go up by Tomberg. Let's fast travel back up that way. There's my trusty steed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just discovered this camp. I've been up this road multiple times. Oh, I'm in a private area. Whoops. Didn't know that. Why am I making so much noise? The noise is 15. Why? It's a little weird. Oh, that for some reason this is super noisy. Maybe because I don't know. Alright, bro's coming around the corner. I wasn't doing anything. Real quick, let me save my game. Come on, bro, go somewhere else. Shit, bro, did you still have my Boots of Silence? There we go, now he's wandering away. Maybe it'd be easier to come at night. It's almost nighttime anyway. Here we go.
Oh, I'm coming downstairs. Are you coming up? Are you coming up? I don't want you to fall.
You better be asleep now, bro. Oh, the Executioner's sword, poison, herb, weapon, switch the Executioner's sword. Take your ring. Is bro awake? had to kind of back out because he came around. Oh, bro's still awake? Why? Go to sleep, bro. Another hour. I mean, they're not gonna wake up until like 7 or 8, 9 around here.
I know what you do.
I was out. And hopefully waiting 24 hours doesn't fuck up the quest.
Must.
I'm definitely hungry and tired. There we go. Hunger's taken care of. Now we're just a little tired, but... Sabotage.
If he tries to torture anyone with this, the lucky fellow will die quickly.
Sabotage the rope.
It'll never hold the weight of a grown man.
Now the last thing we need is to get bro's sword. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Let's wait in here. Hopefully, I don't think anyone's gonna come in.
Who's there?
No one's here, bro. What are you talking about? You do yap a lot. Okay, see if we can sneak back in there and get the sword. Oops.
What do you want?
God, getting the sword's gonna be the toughest part, huh?
Don't need to cry like this. Ridiculous.
We're still chilling over there. What the hell? Bro, how am I supposed to... Like, bro, how am I supposed to do this?
Be off now. You don't belong here. What part didn't you understand?
Or knock you out, fool. Oh, whoops.
Dead.
I have to reset or reload, yeah. I'd love to know why this bro never sleeps. Like, what the hell? Sorry if you hear my dog crying in the background. He's a dramatic pain in my ass. I love him to death, but...
If he tries to torture anyone with this, the lucky fellow will die quickly. That should do it.
Sabotage the rope.
It'll never hold the weight of a grown man.
Hopefully, bro. Doesn't come back quick. Didn't see anything, bro. You saw nothing. I just have to go to take it to a grindstone, I think. Yeah, dull the executioner's sword. Where's my horse? There he is. Can you quit being so dramatic down there, dude? Yeah, let's dull this sword. See how we looking. The condition is 0. That's what we're looking for. Let's get back on pebbles and let's get back to the executioner spot.
Yeah.
All the dark stuff that we have. Quick, just pop sword back in there.
You couldn't chop the head off a chicken with this.
And away we go. Is someone trying to fight me?
You're gonna cry now.
I'm in no mood for talk.
You beast!
Bro. I have to redo it. I'm so close. These guys just never fucking sleep. Probably fine. Hopefully they're asleep by now. Probably not. I hear. Oh. Let's knock him out quick. That already knocked out the assistant, but maybe that was the executioner. It might have been the executioner that I knocked out, which is good.
If he tries to torture anyone with this, the lucky fellow will die quickly. That should do it. It'll never hold the weight of a grown man.
Now we gotta get out of here, and we gotta go re-sabotage Bro's sword. Hopefully I can get back.
Yeah.
By that time they'll still be knocked out, hopefully. Pick up my torch.
Yeah.
Get that executioner's sword truly fucked up. What's the condition on this bitch like? 0. Perfect. Back over to the camp. Drop it off.
Yeah.
You guys aren't gonna be executing fucking anybody. Got the chest key, I didn't have to unlock it, but...
There. You couldn't chop the head off a chicken with this.
There we go.
Yeah.
Go to bed down in our little new bed area down here and wake up in the morning and go finish the quest. Hopefully finish it anyway. We just sabotaged all of the executions, so we should be good. I guess all those, yeah, goat skins I still gotta get rid of. That's taking up a lot of weight. Still have to get rid of those. I say that A isn't. Oh, it is in this. Oh, I still have to give those documents to this Thomas Frere fellow. Where's bro at? Is he back here? Where's homeboy? Is he up here? I think I've been up here already, looking for him. Must be down below. Yeah. Oh, here's Sir Radzik. Must be in here somewhere. Oh, sorry.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
My bad. Oh, again, my bad. I'm trying to find this Frere fella.
Gods. Good luck then.
Huh?
Tobias Fafar. He's in here somewhere. Or is he in here? Yeah, there's bro I'm looking for.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver, and how Sir Radzik sides with the king.
How does life in Ratai suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in, but then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
Master Fafar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins, then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master's allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
I asked him who his liege was, but he refused to tell me.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest. And today, they take assumed names, hide their emblems, and sneak around the land like thieves.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with Sir Radzik.
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Radzik has many enemies.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
Yeah, it's true.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful, and we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzik and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square.
Sounds good.
Take care.
Okay. I have to speak with Ulrich and Sasau. Okay, well, it's right across the street. We'll go talk to the executioner about all of our mischiefing.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Talk to the executioner.
About the executions.
Is it done? Can I let them get on with the executions now?
Yes.
Now all we have to do is go and enjoy the show.
Can you help me with...
Certainly.
I want to...
All right.
Isn't that...
Haggle. So you get him down to...
Are we agreed?
Come now.
1450? Okay. I just don't want to have to come back to him forever that he's here. Might as well just pay him the money and get the extra level. The Hound Master. I didn't get anything, but bumps me up a level. Now we just have to go over and watch the executions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I have to like wait for a specific time? All my gear. I just sit here and wait. Just gotta keep skipping time until people show up, I guess. Maybe till tomorrow morning. I don't know. I could do it at night. Can we get this shit underway? Let's go. How long am I fucking supposed to wait? Will happen at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Okay. There we go. See, my boy Henry's gonna be starving. See that old bread.
God be with you, Henry.
Greeting. Take care.
Greetings. God be with you.
Sir Hanish is here.
God save you. Take care.
God save. God be with you.
It's almost 2. Good show for a minute.
God be with you.
You've all come to watch the beheading? There we go.
Into your hands, Lord, I commend my spirit. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, who redeemed me by his precious blood, have mercy on me and lead me to eternal glory. Amen.
So, will this sword, like, go through his head, just not cleanly? Yeah. Just gotta hack it off. Is he gonna get tortured? But he's dead. And the rope that's gonna break. Boo him out of here. Boo him out of here.
Stop right there. I have to search you. What's with you?
You have to search me?
Come on.
Why?
For security reasons.
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Well, if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
Correct. I talk my way out of anything these days. I don't even think I had anything stolen on me, do I? I don't think so. Expired. But I don't think I have anything stolen on me anyway. I just don't want you to search me, bro.
Good fella. That's my...
I'll give you some food.
Look what I've... You'll love...
Here you go, bub. It's being such a good boy. Let's go talk to Henrik or whatever his name is. Herman.
Did you see that? An utter disgrace.
It certainly was. The executioner couldn't hold his head high after that.
True. The whole crowd was looking forward to it, and right at the start he fucked up the beheading. And then he took the tongs and...
Got him.
And the fellow kicked the bucket right away. Jesus, how he gaped. and then furious as a rabid dog. Furious, he grabs the last one. And he wasn't even able to hang him. I'll be forever grateful to you, Hal. You saved my job, and you deserve a reward for it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Lazarus recipe book. Oh. Some recipe books. 400 groschen? Okay.